Hi, today we're looking to convert a Notion form into PDF file completely in automation. For this demonstration, we're going to talk about vendor agreement form. As you can see, there are certain fields of details in this vendor agreement, and once the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already gone ahead and have created two entries out of the particular form onto the database, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF file completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. PDFOutput helps me create PDF files and automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. The Notion database contains all the information that I want to convert to PDF, and the Google document is where I will be editing the template to be converted to PDF file. We can create any sort of document such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations from this exact automation system as we go on deeper into this automation. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will be able to understand how the automation will work to generate the PDF file. So I'm going to quickly log in over here, and then we will see how the automation will work out step by step. So the moment I log in, the very first thing which I need to do is I need to connect the Notion database which I have on my account. So I need to connect this particular database. Once that is connected, I need to add a document corresponding to the database. And finally, I want to map all the fields of the database one by one onto the document to generate a PDF file. So let me click on add Notion database, and I will simply copy the database title which I have on my Notion account, which I'll be using for the selection screen. So I'll just copy this title. I'll go back to the selection screen window where I have everything set up. Click on select pages and put the title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the form appear in the drop down. Click on this and the form is now added up. Click on allow access, and now the particular database will be added to the Notion database selection section. So once it is added up, what you can do next is you can add the document and generate a PDF file. Notice that the vendor agreement form is not showing in the drop down. So what I can do is I can click on reload database, and it should definitely show the vendor agreement form in the drop down right over here. If it is not visible in one click, simply try reloading it once more. You should definitely be able to see the particular database appear in the drop down. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have some patience, but it should definitely appear in the drop down as you click on reload. So now it is visible over here. If I scroll down, I should be able to see all the properties of vendor agreement form showing up over here. Next is adding a document to this setup. So click on add Google document. If you already have a vendor agreement template file available on your drive, go with an existing document option and choose the template file that is already available on your drive on your end. I don't have any document available at my end to be used for this demonstration. So what I will do is I will create a new demo document. The moment I create a demo document, it will add a new sample document with all the placeholders of the document in place within the document file. So you can see it has created this Google document where it has the agreement date, the company name, the payment terms, all the fields are automatically showing up over here inside double curly brackets. Every field that you see inside double curly brackets are already a part of the database that you find over here. So we have the exact same fields like the service description, company name, vendor name, which are already a part of the template that we see over here. Okay. What we need to do next is if you want to map any fields onto the document once again, let's say I want to add the agreement date once again. I'll click on copy. I'll go to the document where I need to add the agreement date. I will simply use Control V or Command V on my keyboard, and I will be able to copy paste the property right into the document. So you can copy paste any property onto the document like this, and it will be instantly mapped onto the document. So all my placeholders are automatically added up as per my requirement. I do not need to add any more placeholders. What I need to do is I need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to set up the PDF file by the vendor name that we have over here. So I will select vendor name from the drop down. So all my PDF file will be named as per the vendor names. Click on download PDF, and now you can scroll to the right side and you will see generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, it will be converted to PDF and it will be stored in the PDF file column. So make sure before you start generating the PDF, you convert those records into ready to generate, and they will be converted to PDF file right over here. So as you can see, it has downloaded both the files, and if I click open on each of the files, you should be able to see all the placeholders have been replaced with the values from the database that we had created earlier. So we created these two documents where every placeholder value has been mapped with the database entries that we had. Now, if you want to automate this process to run forever, click on Setup Notion Automation. This will create an automation to run forever to generate the PDF file, which means the user does not have to set up the database, does not have to add the document and create all these mappings once again. Once they click on Setup Notion Automation and they start submitting the entries, You simply need to mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created within the database for a use case. This makes the process super simple and convenient to use, as all the automations directly happen within the database, and you do not need to worry about setting up the database and the document again and again to generate the PDF file. So I hope this demonstration was clear to you, and if you have any questions on the same, please use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as possible. Or you can go to the bottom of the home page where I will be able to get in touch with you through this contact window. So go to the contact section and send me a message. I'll be able to address the issues on the same. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automations available. But this is how you can start generating the PDF file right within the database using the PDF output automation tool. And I hope you start automating your PDFs the right way possible.